Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are back to see and proclaim the tale of the three brothers as it is nearing its end. Now, what have we got here? Well, that is simple. We are heading into the buried temple. Is anything going to stop us? Highly doubtful. We're going to get there, and we are going to make it through. And it looks like all the brothers are now united. And the narrator should begin to rhyming. But who cares about that? As we start and begin the second to last dungeon in this tale of three brothers. So here the brothers face and fight as they go on in their quest. They find themselves facing a jelly cube and mind melter and Lane Dawdry today. As much as the jelly can be annoying, and as much as evil it may be, overall we hate the mind melder, as that thing confuses us, which is not very nice, to say the least. So to destroy the mind melter is what we must do. To break its back and destroy itself. And make sure it sees its grave. The cube did nothing, and its effects are useless. Now we kill the cube with utter haste and putris. The rhyming's begun. There is no stopping it. Let us begin this tale of three brothers by botching it. Two brothers go next before the cube can attack. Will we be able to kill it, or will this just be a hat? Oh no, the cube survives. This is not good for us, I do say. God damn, I say, as the cube attacks. Two Parafox we must use to cure that hat. The ghost attacks and it misses completely. It's up to now for Billy Terry to freeze it completely. The ghost doesn't miss Terry's frightful attack. And now Billy Joe uses Parafox to cure the poison and all that. A giant hit on the ghost, we do say. That the ghost is not happy and hits Billy Bob back in dismay. Now it's up for Billy Joe to land the finishing blow. Can you do it, Billy Joe? No, you can't. You're useless, Billy Joe. And we hate you all the same. Billy Terry did damage. Hooray! Now it's up to Billy Bob to kill the beast. And down goes Lane Dawdry, whatever it was called. Never to be seen again. Scholar's wart for us, you do say. But for Billy Bob, who needs the experience, I do may. Oh God, this place is big. Look at the top of the screen and you'll see with all that we make. I should have expected this. The dungeons are the same size, which means overgrown and hurting is all that we can despise. Who do we hate most out of all of these? Probably the wizard, because the magic damage is always displeasing. You drain nothing, because focus we do not have. I laugh at you all. As Billy Bob buffs us like that. The brothers are ready to take on their opponents. Billy Joe takes a Godspear to heal himself. But then he deals half its health despite botching the attack. That shows the power of Billy Joe, ladies and gentlemen, I do sat. What the hell did you just do? We cannot tell. Oh well. Terry, send it to its grave. Well done, Billy Terry. You're in its... Ow. That really hurt Billy Joe, I must say. To the point we need another God's beard to handle that dismay. Screw things that delete your armor. They hurt so much. Especially when you're dealing with someone who has nothing but armor at all for his attacks. And down the final Chaos Warrior goes, his weapon flying towards us as a final death throw. But alas, it is not enough for him to defend against us. For now we progress into the dungeon with Duhast. Well, this is not good. We have no focus. We have no chance. Intelligence, you do say. Billy Terry, you're the best one with that, May. Please do succeed, for party curse is bad. For all, we have too many as it is. And we've only got 3 cures for that. Well, that is crap. But what did we get? You both got slowness. We can't have any of that. Wait, we have to keep trying until we succeed? Well, this is bad, to say the least. But we only got 1% of chance of death. We just gotta keep trying until we get the head. Look, little game, you can curse us all you like, but we are getting through this, no matter what it takes. This is beginning to be annoying, for there are too many. But don't worry, we have 3 hag's beards. We have to get through eventually. And when we get through, we will have... We got a 1% chance of success. This is what makes me laugh. But we got more chance with Billy Terry now. Look, game, you're at the curses. We have to succeed eventually. And so the brothers keep trying, to all their dismay, to try and get through this gas trap. Eventually, they say. This is going to take a while, is all the narrator can say. So I will keep trying until we get through this anyway. And success is ours as we now progress through. Ha-ha, I say to all of you. Now, Bob, give all the hag's beards away. 'Cause they all need one after that horrible dismay. And Elder stats are fixed, with all the curses gone. And we head into a place where we can rest and relax for the party Duhon. And now we have focus in case another trap arises. Let us please hope that one does not, because we do not have time for that. Well, Parched Corpse, we know who dies first, because we cannot survive any more curses with you. Please buff our strength. God damn it, Bob. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Billy Joe in these situations. Now, Billy Joe, it is all up to you to land a perfect blow and finish it off, I do who. Well done, Billy Joe, no curses for us. Now to deal with the Death Knights and all that they bring must. They're not too bad, they're pretty damn slow. And you know what else? They're weak to magic, which is what we focus in. Haha. Down goes a Death Knight with only one left to go. He attacks Billy Joe for 1 damage. When it was a perfect strike, I may add. This makes me laugh. It makes me giggle inside, knowing that Billy Joe's invincible to melee attacks in this hide. The Death Knight's nearly dead, and it will be gone this round. But not before he does a fair amount of damage to Billy Bob this round. So our strike out of vengeance for his brother's dismay. Billy Joe lands the finishing blow to the enemy this day. Right, there we go. There's, ooh, a dead lotus, I see. That may be useful for Billy Bob, probably. But we don't plan to die. Not in the slightest, I must say. Oh, you fucking bastards. Well done, Billy Terry. It's all thanks to you. Now, I must say that we must move on with you. This might be interesting because Watchers are pretty cruel, but so are red cubes that we do not like to pursue. So into the red cube. So buff our attack, Billy Bob, you must do. So we have a chance of destroying them all, and all you. Well, that's why we hate the Gazer, because of an AoE stun. Because that is completely not BS for all that this game's hun. And now Billy Joe is cursed with slow, and we have not a way to cure. So cure your poison with your boots, and land the finishing blow on the jelly. Well done, I must say. We only have 1 attack left to do. Wow, you take no damage from that. That's pretty impressive, if I must say so to myself. Now we kill the Watcher with all that we can. Before healing ourselves. I can't heal myself. Because of the curing of poison, I must add. You're a bloody prick. You know that, I do say. You're also cursed with slowness. This is not good in our dismay. The buff has worn off and our bonus damage is reduced. Now we wait for Billy Joe's turn so he can heal. And hopefully survive this who. The Watcher's nearly dead. There's not much left to do. Sure, curse his intelligence. He doesn't have much of that in the first place. Alright, now, Billy Bob, it's all up to you. A perfect strike and the beast dies. Well done to you. Now, Billy Joe, crush the beast, I do say. Well done, indeed. He didn't like that, I'd say. Now, Billy Terry releases the final blow, killing the beast and all of its throw. Who wants lockpicks? We'll give them to you, I do say. And who will take the God's beard? Billy Joe, in his lack of them dismay. Alright, it's fine. We have enough stats, I do say. What's the chances of a trap? The narrator says, only to expect it now that he says. A Mind Builder and a Gaze Watcher. This probably could not be worse. So, into it, the beast's heart, our arrows must fly. I now begin to think, indeed, what is worse? Should I have... Alright, the narrator wonders. What is it I can do? First, let's destroy this mind melter. Because he's probably gonna do that eventually. Wow, it completely failed. On all of us, I must add. Billy Joe, you desperately need health really bad. Now, Billy Joe, get a perfect strike. You almost failed completely. I kind of wish curses wouldn't last indefinitely. You did some damage, Billy Terry. That's really all we can ask. Good thing Joe's immune to that. So then he can do that. Ow, says Billy Joe as he's stunned once more. And now the Gazer tries to attack Billy Joe. Like an idiot, I might add. Okay. Billy Terry, it is time for you to kill. I would say freeze the creature, but you can't. So, not much to add to that. Alright, Billy Joe, you're killing the Watcher. This is your job. Which you do pretty damn well, I might add. Billy Bob then lands another critical blow. Only to be stunned by the thing. Oh god, this is not good for Billy Bob. How much damage? Billy Terry, it's all up to you. Land a perfect strike. Or a lot of strikes. And kill the beast in its throat. No, Billy Joe! You did not do as I said! But now it's time for Billy Joe to land a finishing strike in its head! It fucking dodged. Are you bloody kidding me right now? Oh, thank God. With all of that, I must add. Alright, kill the Watcher. It's all that must be had. That's right, attack Billy Terry. He's the one you want to kill. Not Billy Joe before he's healed. Thank you. You can now attack Billy Joe. Bob. Always attack Billy Joe. And the enemies die. With very little to say. The brothers are almost done. With this bloody dismay. More damage for you, and I suppose we'll give that to you. Because if we ever need it, that's what we will use, I suppose. Now everyone gets a heal, and now I quickly browse our inventory. Because I'm getting fed up with those goddamn bloody things, and I want to check whether we've got something equipped. Right. Equip that steel chain. The bonus gold we do not need. For now, we are immune to that stun attack from the Gazer's Watcher, I say indeed. But of course, we do not fight one, as there's only parched corpses left. There is only one way to solve this crap, I might add. Okay. Okay. This is all that we must be had. I need to do something better than bloody that. Okay, Billy Joe. Please do not get cursed. Vitality, you'll survive, I suppose, because you got all the armor in the world. Right, shockwave them and destroy the entire lot. Well done, Billy Joe. That's all I can add to that. Right, now we destroy another parched corpse. I certainly do hope. I fail completely, and now we do that. We must AoE them to hope. We kill two, and there is only one left. This is very good for us in our haste. And now the last one dies to Billy Joe's mighty music. We collect the gold and begin to pursue it. We continue on with our with our thoughts in our head as we now fight these things. This could be bad and dead. What are you guys immune to? Certainly not fire. So, Billy Terry, get a perfect strike and earn their ire. Ow, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna go through all of our God's beards, I bet. Because we are running out. Now we need a buff to counter that. Alright, Billy Terry, it's all up to you. Can we stun them? No, we can't. Might as well just murder them with all this haste. 33 damage, 36 damage, despite them being so what they are. Now we burn them all to shreds. This works for me, I add. Don't kill Billy Terry. I bloody need him, I say. Well done, you blocked all that. And you froze us in our dismay. This is gonna take a lot. I can already tell this I can. Our damage buff has not worn off. This is good, I might add. Now what do we want? We want to kill this, I say. Just so that Billy Joe gets a turn before them, I might add in my dismay. Now with a shockwave, we need to do about full damage, honestly. Because otherwise he'll block it, which is not what we want to see. Alright, Billy Joe, it is now all up to you. Do at least 10 damage. That's all we can ask of you. Well done, Billy Terry. You have succeeded what I asked. Now we only have the Ice Remnant to go ahead and blast. Murder the Ice Revenant with ice. The irony in all this. Now it tries to land a final blow. Billy Joe, it's all up to you. Take revenge upon the beast. Revenge your brothers in all their deeds. Land the finishing blow and end this cruelty to this beast. Well done, Billy Joe. The dungeon has finished. And that's an alright looking sword, I suppose. But not good for us in the slightest. A golden root for Billy Terry, as he's the only one with focus. Seriously, game, I thought we were meant to increase our focus over time. Right, how do we want to do this? That's easy, forget the party damage. We have focus to be able to spend, and spend it we shall. With a giant blazing light, the chaos generator's destroyed, and the dungeon of our quests is completed. Now then, what is it we need to do now? And so, Billy Bob, after having looked through all the papers to find the best location, decides to make a portal. To Hasta the brothers go to restock on their items, because we are in desperate need of them, to say the least, I might add. Now what curses do we need inside this place, I say? To end our curses is what we desire. And now it's up to Billy Joe's turn. We must go. Billy Joe has entered at the portal, but does not get to move. This is interesting to me, considering he got more than 2. Didn't he? Maybe the narrator's going mad and is imagining things he did not see. But there is only a little left for us to do. And so we must just go discover it in its he. Where is it that we could be going? To purge the final dungeon. I am going to check the ocean, of which we have none. Good use of an ocean. Alright, Billy Terry. He goes back to the place where he'll get 100 gold off his brother in order to go to the inn. Now it's up for Billy Bob's turn as he begins to make haste towards Zini so that can add and destroy them in due haste. You know, I just realized this is extremely bad. There's a jelly cube right there, and I never equipped the poison boots. Doesn't matter to Billy Bob, even while confused. He knows exactly what he must do in order to peruse. I wonder what happens if I add the poison immunity boot. After they're poisoned, this'll be an interesting thing to learn. Billy Terry. No, Joe. What is it you have done? Granted armor. That was completely useless to Billy Joe. Okay, end the cube is what you must do. And now to destroy the wizard. You bloody bastard. That item's very powerful. Alright, you're highly poisoned and your damage is reduced. To the point where the only way you could succeed was to have Billy Terry succeed it for you. Yay, more poison for the brothers. This can only go well. Alright, I'm glad I'm staying at the inn after all this diswell. This is getting annoying, you little pest. Just go ahead and die, in all our dismay. Well done, you're a corpse now. I can only thank you for that. Now we collect more gold and an item which gives us focus. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. We are now going to equip the poison immunity boots to see what happens to us in all this. Do we keep the immunity or does it tick anyway? Only one way to say. We keep it anyway. I thought it'd be a little cheap. Alright, Billy Joe, it's time for you now to go. Cure your damn curses and then stay at the inn. You must ho. Now the only way through the goddamn to the next goddamn place is to go through the cursed land. But we're gonna wait for that in our due haste. We got plenty of time. There's no need to rush. Heck, it's just gone away. This is good for us. Now we go ahead and move on to Zini, where we go and buy another vision scroll, which we do gladly needy. Why did I just say that? Do not ask me. I'm just saying mindless crap in all of my he. But to the God's bid we must buy, and to our end turn we must do. God damn it, Billy Joe, can't you just bloody move? And so Billy Terry moves over to his brother to go ahead and take the vision scroll off his little brother. So now we go and find and figure out where to search. Because I have no bloody idea where the next dungeon might be in our hurt. The only dungeon I can think, that is, would be a realm one which we're in dismay, would be the boss dungeon at the end of the game. But it can't be that, can it, anyway? There's only one thing left for the brothers to try and do. And that is to not fail their movements. And try and move away from this Who. The brothers are simply waiting. Forget the night market and all its wonders. Because we need to go somewhere new. Like here, with its vision scroll. But no, I do say, we need to go to other places. We need to go to Castle Vaknir. For our... Yeah. I need to go to a Sanctum of Wealth, of which I do not think there is. Because this game seems... Because adventure mode seems minorly bugged to send us to quests we cannot go. I wonder if there's a way to abandon quests, I say. Yes, we picked that up. I'm pretty sure we have it in our inventory. Yes, a leather pouch. So it looks like our quests are glitched indeed. Because I just added another movement to Billy Bob's. By accident. Crap. Billy Joe, god damn. If only you could bloody move. That way you could avoid all the curses. Of which you desperately do not need. Okay. Now the narrator needs to go through his inventory to see what crap he can sell. Like this royal plate. Wow, that actually did it, basically. With Billy Joe now cured of his curses and all crap. There's only so much left we can do with all we have. Let us see what we can buy and sell to the place. Because who knows anymore where we're going. We're just looking for a little fun place. The poison's slowly wearing off, but by the time it freaking ends, we are going to need another one. This is so good to us. Do we wait and fight, or do we just go and kill? No, we're gonna wait for the new day, where all the enemies go away. Hello, new day. It is good to see you once again. And there's a sandstorm going on. That'll restrict our movement, or not. I'm a fortune teller for Billy Bob, no less. When he's not equipped with his luck item. Oh well, we will make do. Off you go, brothers. To Druid's Lantern you must move. Because there holds another vision scroll, so that we might learn where we need to go. The land is peaceful, and the fire forest has naught to say, as the brothers slowly make their way through all their dismay. Off you go, and Billy Joe do loot for some mystic boots, and that's it. I guess a mage couldn't make it out here. You need not feel bad, little mage. These things do happen at times. And I can't be bothered to deal with you. So sneak past you I will in twine. Now, Billy Joe, gather the gold from your brother, so that you can go to Druid's Lantern and buy another vision scroll, so that there isn't one. So this was a complete waste of my time. To check these places is what I must do in time. Oh well, we learned a little thing this day. So let's go kill a Chaos Wizard in all its dismay. I mean, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. He can't do that much damage, right? We've just been cursed again. Bloody hell. What is wrong with you and your blights? Critical hit. Well done, Billy Terry. That'll help the rest indeed. Now, Billy Joe, and a finishing strike is all that we bloody need. We're reaching the end of our chapter today. As the night glitches in its simple dismay. So off to Castle Vacnir is where we must go. If we want to... This lighting is bugged. There's nothing else that can be said. You're blind now, are you? Jesus Christ, this is bad and wed. Should I really have bought those Hagsbanes? Quite frankly, they seem to do more damage than they are helpful. You're immune to that. What is it you're immune to? Probably poison, because I've got you all equipped with that. Right, is there a vision scroll here? No, there is not, and so we do not care. Hooray! Hurrah! Billy Bob's the one with the thing. So there's not really much for us to do. Beyond equip more gold to him. So off Billy Terry moves to Castle Vacnir, I do say, where he's forced to defend himself against a Chaos Warrior in its dismay. Good thing Billy Joe can dodge to all hell and back. But you know what, Billy Joe? Kill it. That's not killing it. Earn your keep, Billy Terry. And destroy this thing indeed. I don't care if you're bloody cursed. It needs to die because it's meek. Well done, Billy Terry. You did well with that attack. And it's a good thing you can dodge every single hat. Why would you dodge hats, the narrator does ask, as he tries to figure out why he's rhyming in hearts. Just kill it, Billy Terry. That's not killing it, Billy Terry. Just kill it, Billy Terry, so this mayhem can stop. The narrator's doing what... Okay. Right. Billy Terry, just kill it. That was very dramatic for what was happening to it. Heal up, Billy Terry. There's not much left I can ask of you. It's now time for this guy to go ahead and rise. I'm beginning to think we need another night at the inn. Which probably wouldn't go far. Too bad with us, in all honesty. But we can end our turn in hopes that the poison ends itself. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Probably won't, knowing us. There's not much left for us to do, so Billy, Terry, just wait. You're the only one healthy in all our great. Right, Billy, Right, okay. This is good, I do say. I want you to give 100 gold to Billy Terry this day. That way he can give it to Billy Joe if he comes by. Now go back to Castle Vacnir and collect our gold. This is not fair. I have what you asked. I'm providing you gold and all of that. I just bought a vision scroll when I'm in desperate need of life. What is wrong with me in all of this strife? We don't need Maximus, we can bloody sell him. Despite it being a cute little kitty. I don't like this anymore. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and leave. Then use your vision scroll to reveal what we need. Please, may you show us something that we do not know? That's not going to help us in the slightest, is it? I have no idea where this final dungeon lies. Nor do I think I have a way of knowing where it might hide. With the... No! Wait, why am I worried about this? It's Billy Bloody Joe. He can't hurt him in the slightest. Kill Billy Joe! Earn some free XP! I know you can do it in all your me. See? It cannot hurt you. You're too tough indeed. You're a tough bloody bastard. That's all that we need. Nope, says Billy Joe, as the Chaos Warrior tries to attack. And into its corpse, with its hat. Because that's all I seem to be able to rhyme with, on this day indeed. Everything must be a hat. To Billy Joe, gold does go, so he can rest at the inn and fully heal, well, near enough. Now, Billy Bob, you have the sealed letter, right? No, you don't. Who does? Billy Terry does. Wow, that explains so much. Give to Billy Bob so that on the next turn he does use. And so he completes the quest. Thank you. That is what we desperately need. Now, Billy Joe, sell a couple of final things. I don't think you can, but you don't need a katana, so we can sell that, I say. So now the God's beards we do receive, and move to Billy Terry is all that we need. The brother does move forward, and then the God's beards are shared between the brothers, who all desperately need them. With the items now shared and the quest now on a pause, where the brothers try and figure out where they're meant to be going to applaud. For now, this chapter is over, and I must bid thee all farewell. Thank you all for watching. I have been your host, your narrator, and your friend. I am the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and these are the three brothers, Billy Bob, Billy Joe, and Billy Terry. for whom you've been watching. So thank you all once again for watching this episode of Chapter 10. We hope to see you again next week, where maybe this tale will end. But until then, my friends, I must bid thee all farewell. Good day, and then finally, we bid thee all good night.